Femi, you started off with AL MVP. Aaron Judge and Bobby Witt, the co-favorites at plus 300 to begin the season.
Yeah, I think it's going to be one of the chalk guys, unfortunately. Like, it just feels like this is Bobby Witt Jr.'s time to win it. He got close last year. Judge was otherworldly and was a much deserving winner to win that award. But Bobby Witt Jr., like, we talk about, like, it being his time, quote unquote, like Josh Allen's time this past season in the NFL. I think it's Bobby Witt Jr.'s time. That's the trajectory that he's on in his career. I'm not going to bet 3-1. If you want, like, a fun bet to maybe sweat out, I look at a guy that's been going off already today. How about Adley Rutschman? Like, this Orioles team, I'm into them this year. I think Adley Rutschman bounce back season after probably playing hurt all of last year. He was like kind of similar to Julio Rodriguez a couple years ago, being thought of as one of the great, like, bright young stars. 50-1 is the price out there at BetMGM on Adley Rutschman. If you want a long shot bet to sweat, that's where I would go. But I think Bobby Witt Jr. is going to win the award.
Jake, AL MVP.
I do agree that it seems like it's Bobby Witt Jr.'s time, but I don't think that this is over by any means. I do think that Julio Rodriguez is somebody to watch because I've said this before. It feels like we all forgot that he was a 30-30 guy when he was in his second year in the league and was just wiped the floor with Rookie of the Year. Julio Rodriguez hit by bus factor, famously was born of that season. So I think Julio, we're just forgetting how good he can be. I think he has just the same amount of upside as Bobby Witt Jr., but his price has crashed a little bit. Still pretty good price, and we could be sitting here in 2 weeks and it's cut in half. So I think there's some hashtag value on him. For as far as like fun bets go, I also thought of somebody in the 50-1 range. I think Wyatt Langford certainly has the ceiling too. He was saying the other day that he took a couple months off from all baseball stuff and was just lifting for like hours a day. My kind of guy, brag. But I think he can steal enough bases, hit enough home runs, hit for enough average, as MVPs are known to do, you know. And I think he certainly has the upside to be the star of this Rangers team. And so I think at 50-1, he's kind of my like long shot fun guy.
All right, that's American League MVP. Jake, lead us off with National League MVP. Shohei Ohtani wins in a laugher last year. He's plus 160. I know the Dodgers played 2 games already. Ohtani plus 160 to begin the American games. Dodgers play tonight. First game of the season for them. They take on Tariq Skubal and the Detroit Tigers in L.A.
This is where I think it's just not fun. Like, I think we're just on our way to the Shohei Ohtani perennial NL MVP award. I just think this is what it's going to be. Everybody's already so excited for him to be pitching. If somebody was going to beat him, they'd have to do something crazy. I do think that Elly De La Cruz could do something crazy, like have a 30-100 season, but we've never seen that before, and that's how Ronald Acuna Jr. won the award a couple of years ago, by making history. So I think it'd have to be something insane like that, and Elly is really the only guy that I think could do something nuts like that.
Yeah, I think for me, I agree with Jake. I'm not betting this market until like we see something change with Ohtani. Knock on wood. We hope everybody stays healthy, but that's like your entry point to betting NL MVP, because if he stays healthy, he's just going to win. My fun guy, if you really like had the itch, and I don't recommend doing this because I think Ohtani's going to win, but like I think Corbin Carroll's due for a bounce back season. He was playing at an MVP level a couple years ago, his rookie year, and made a run at it a little bit, like toward the midway point, and started to fall off when the injury started to hit. But at 40-1, it'd be Carroll. But don't bet this market until like something changes with Ohtani and his status, because he's just the best, and if he plays, he's going to win the award.